Norrath. Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad, still level 57 edition. We're in Drunder, and we're all set up after our fiasco last episode. And I think we're just going to get started here. We'll get everybody grouped up, get everybody buffed, and see what we want to do here. Everyone is doing their thing, getting ready. I'm sure we'll be all set. We get some haste going around. That really does help. These guys are pretty much even to about level 62. So we definitely going to need the extra haste. Ooh, insufficient mana. Runs out fast. And here we go. We'll start pulling the first one. It's great that they're all really far enough apart where we can just pull one unless somebody's hiding around the corner. This guy's yellow. So he's going to be starting off probably 58 to 60. Yep, level 60. And here we go. First pull. Let's see how horrible this one goes. Get the DPS in there. Get that slow going. There we go. Fist and feet a flying with Aaliyah. Duff could use a heal. Yeah, so we're just taking these guys down. Hopefully we'll level up to 58. See what kind of EXP we're going to be getting. I think we were getting like 2.5 there at the last couple kills of the last episode. Hopefully these guys will be a little bit higher, because those two were really just at the entrance. Oh, this guy likes to run. Got to get him with a snare. At least he's not fast, he's just a big ogre. I'll leave the rest of the squad in the back there. That way we only have to move Drazette around. She can finish him off. There you go, 2.5%. That's really good. Won't take long to finish up our level and get pretty deep into the next one. Maybe we even get 58, who knows. You know, like, I don't know if anybody ever said it, but you know, the grind in EverQuest is real, so let's just get at it. We're doing pretty good with the EXP, even though really level 51 through, you know, once you ding 51, it's harder all the way until you ding 60 to get EXP. So we're 57, we're basically in a hell level. But we're doing pretty good at 2.5%. I would just try to remember to keep our haste up and get our mana regen going, and then keep our HP regen up. That'll make this a lot easier. Jaja, she's getting a lot of attention. She shouldn't be, but that slow really does pull it in. So does the snare. really have to figure out. Oh, who got the level there? There we go. We got level 58 on Drazette. It's pretty great. So hopefully the rest of the crew isn't too far behind, but I think Drazette is like 25 or 30% higher than everybody. Well, she seems to die the most, so I don't know why. There we go, get that DPS going in there. The Duff, she needs a heal again. And we'll pull all the creatures around, well, creatures, they're ogres, we'll call them ogres. We'll pull them all, they're all the way around that big pit that half the squad fell into last episode. So just make a loop around there and see how long that takes to pull all of them. And we'll just kind of play it by ear after that. There we go, got the snare. Uh-oh, dropping down to 1.9%, a little bit slower at 58. Still good though. Gotta try to clear this area up. Don't want my bags getting full of everything, but we don't need this huge area all full of these creatures either. I think these weapons, they're like fine steel. They only sell for like 5 plat. So it's almost not worth it. So there's the big pit there to the right. That is, what was it, 20,000 points of damage when you fall down in there? No thank you. Ooh, look at this guy. Red. 62. Excellent. That'll be some good EXP. But Drazette looks like she's really trucking. Boy. The Duff is still attacking nothing. That's the only bad thing about not having the music on for everybody. Sometimes you don't quite notice that someone is still attacking nothing. Let's hit the Duff with a heal. There we go. Josh getting attention. We gotta try to get that taunt and the bellows going. Usually isn't working though. Should just back her off, but I want that DPS. There you go. Drizette gets it now. Everyone but the warrior. What if it's that two-handed sword? Well, I guess we'll really look into it once everybody gets level 60. We're going to have to do some changing. We had mentioned that before. So we get more spells and more abilities. See if there's something else we can do. Hey, we get ourselves a spectral parchment. Go get a nice level 60 spell. There's in Plane of Knowledge, you can go and take that and turn that in and get a spell. Something that they don't sell at the vendors. So that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully it'll be a good heal spell that does even more. Now, let's just clear here before we go into the room. We'll grab the room later. Another level 62. Oh, don't fall in the water. Oh, it's a long way down. Well, that was just too risky. I don't know what I was thinking. There he is. So this zone's pretty good. There's you know, there's everything that's up top here. It's pretty well organized, you know, kind of calm. And then you can go up into the tower. As we're going to pull this guy, if you go up to the left, there's a doorway there, or an opening. You can go up into, that's where Ralisek is. It's up that way. And then you just go forward through that room that we're going to start pulling later. And that'll start to go down. And then that's how you get into that pit area. And there's a lot of other stuff happening down there. But without being able to use Harmony and not being able to take on multiple pulls, no. So we're just going to skip it. Stay up top. Let's try to have some fun. Grind out some levels. Kill some ogres. And heal the Duff, as usual. Which is good. That's the only one we want to be healing. Jaja definitely could use a heal. It's not even going to bother with the snare. Doesn't matter. If we can kill fast enough, they're not going to get that far away. And if they do, that gets them outside of the room, so it'll kind of clean the room up a little bit. Get a heal going on the Duff while we got a pull going. Kind of double up our action. It's the best way to do it, I think. There's probably 10 other ways to do it better, but that's the way we're going to do it. There we go. This guy also, I think, level 62, probably. Well, he's yellow, so 60 maybe. You can look at the EXP for everybody who hasn't gotten the new level. They're still getting the 2.5. That's a huge drop off. 0.6? Wouldn't have expected it to go that much lower. We get our taunt up there. Got one-handed slashing going up, triple attack, offense, kick, double attack. So it's really good to get that new level. Get those skills up there, max them out. Be the best ranger Drazette can be. Especially since I'm not getting everyone's spells all the time. It's a little more difficult when you get spells every single level. If you're not anywhere near a location to get spells, I don't know, I just kind of tend to skip it. Buy 2 or 3 maybe, you know, maybe get 1 or 2 important ones ahead. But it was really good back, you know, on live back in the early 2000s where you would get spells like, for a ranger, it would be like once every 5, 6 levels. I think the first set of spells came at level 9. Those like level 30 before you even got Spirit of Wolf. That's crazy. It's just such a common spell that you use all the time. Not as much now with the boots, but didn't have the luxury of the boots back then. So it was a long time before it's got that run speed. There you go, taunt is going up on the Duff. Hopefully that'll start working better. I'll have to take a look and see what max taunt is. $216 right now. Oh, we gotta heal the Duff here. I'm not paying attention. Drazette needs some healing too. Wait, is the Duff not even attacking? What's going on here? Oops, guess I screwed that up. Yeah, set Drazette back to the main looter. Can loot everything up and destroy it later. This guy's just getting away. Got the heal on the Duff while we were relooting, so she's back to max health. That's going to help out. We want to have some fun and grind. We don't need it to be full of drama on every single pull. It's a bit of a waste for the pulls, but it's definitely safer than other areas where I'm probably going to get 2 at a time. Whoa. That's getting some attention. Too much attention. And that bellow and taunt just, man, they're not doing good. Duff, well, maybe they are doing good. Who knows? Duff needs a heal. The Duff went into a berserk frenzy. I don't know really what that means. We'll have to take a look at it. Look into it, see what that does. I wonder if it doubles output or damage or what. Double attacks, triple attacks. We'll have to figure it out. Gonna have to heal her though, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Well, that was lucky. Stuff was starting to go down fast. I wasn't paying attention. You get sidetracked, you know, changing over characters. Zhao Zhao wasn't even attacking. She was just standing there. Let's heal that duff one more time. That's pretty good. 2.6% EXP. I'm not sure if the race and class EXP penalties still exist at this current level of EQ. There you go. We got the duff back to full health while we're running off to pull. Don't want to go up there. That's back to the entrance. That's only going to be double pulls and complete wipe. There we go, up in this room. To the left, there's an opening. If you go there, that's where you can start to go downstairs. More like the barracks down there, and then that'll get you into the to the floor of the pit over here. There goes level 62. Oh boy. You see that guy on the left? We're gonna get to? Alright. If so, I would just have to take a death right here. Just save the rest of the squad from all getting killed, and we'll just start over. Alright. Let's keep things going. The DPS. Heal the duff. Try and move that ogre into a better position. Sometimes not, then you just have to move the whole squad, and it's okay. Alright, let's heal that duff. Ooh, 629 damage. No, that's a 5. The red is always hard to read. Let's get that duff healed. There we go. These guys do hit for quite a bit. We're not hitting anywhere near that. Gotta try to figure out how we can get more damage. Alright, let's get that duff healed. Hey, there we go. Starting to respawn. Let's go get one more down here at the other end and see if we can get a couple more on that side to respawn. Level 58. Even. Be a little bit easier fight, maybe a little quicker. I was going to say, what happened to the Duff? She's just hiding in that carnage. Let's try to get him positioned again. Get that Duff healed up. And we'll go one more all the way up. Everything's looking pretty good. It's not getting hit for too much, you know. 256, 80, 90. Maybe like 180 in there. Not horrible. It's just that you can't keep the aggro. I have to look into 2 weapons for the ogre. You know, see if we can get the Duff having dual wield something faster. That has to be the problem. It's very disappointing. I've been talking about it for like 100 episodes. So we're just gonna have to do something about it before level 60. But she does look pretty cool with that one big sword. Hey, we got a ding. There we go. Aaliyah, welcome to level 58, girl. Oh, and Terabelle, and looks like Gwendolyn. That was a triple play there. Excellent. Look at this sword. Ah, it's not as cool when you get closer. It looked pretty neat when you had the reflection of the flame torch off of it. Looked pretty neat. Like a fire sword. Looks like just like that one. There we go. Let's get that DPS going, get that slow on. Oh. Pretty useless to try and move the ogre around. That Diaku is going to do what it wants to. Jaja is just getting crushed. Was not even paying attention to that at all. Too busy trying to move this Diaku around and get it in the perfect position to get killed, where it's going to get killed anyway, no matter where it stands. It's a lot easier when there are 6 toons attacking and 4 of them our DPS. Oh well. That's why we have the water sprinkler. Get that taken care of. I'm not even paying attention to the Duff's health either. We already had one go down. Why not have two? You know? The more the merrier, apparently. Might have to move my group window. I think it's too far off to the right there. I have to maybe switch the extended target. Get that closer. Alright, get us another spectral parchment. Alright, well, looks like we're going to take a beat here for a minute. Get some reses incoming. Take that res. Boy, 1,300? Holy cow. That is a serious hit. Yeah, 4 and 3, 500. They're all over the place. Still getting hit pretty dang hard. Well, she's just going to be a little bit further away from getting her level, and so is the Duff. Losing 4%, so it's another 2 kills to get back where we were. I always thought it would be interesting to have a stat that showed you how much EXP you've lost, how many levels. Every time you get a new level, it's like, well, this is all this EXP, you would have lost 5 levels, this level 5 times. But I think if they do that, then you might be able to figure out what their formula is for EXP per level. But it'd just be interesting. There we go. Get the haste. Get the regen. And let's get a pull. There looks to be 2 there. So let's not say we did. These guys are unaffected by mesmerization. Ah, great. Look at it there. They're splitting up and they're going different directions. Excellent. There we go. Bring him in. Hey, when 1 or 2 goes down, you can really get started pretty quick. It's when we love to wipe the whole squad. It takes 20 minutes to get going again. We just lost a couple minutes here. Getting 2 back up and running. There we go. Get that pet spell. Get that going on Jaja, so it has her little friend there. Seal the Duff. Got the pet attacking. It was just standing there for a little bit. No point in having a pet. It's not going to attack. We'll get that Duff a heal. Yeah, I'll put this guy down. Level 62. Hey, we got a ding. And it is the Duff. So her attack and hit points, AC, everything's going up. Ooh, 5,700 hit points. That seems pretty weak. Definitely going to need to be looking into some new gear. But, you know, the Defiant, up until like level 70, that is the best you can get. Just have to make sure we have a full set, everything, especially with the earrings and stuff. You can buy those from one of the vendors in Plane of Knowledge. Just, you're always one level behind on that stuff. So make sure that we have the highest level of Defiant and the highest level of earrings and rings. That'll help out a lot. There we go. Get set up. Get that pulled in. Get that taunt. Get that bellow going. What is it, level 59? May have talked about this before, but at 59 you get the AA ability, Endless Quiver, for the Ranger, Trizette. So I think after she gets that level, we'll get that AA, we'll get her a really good arrow, we'll pick her up a really good bow, and then she could be off to the side doing bow type stuff. I think she should still do more damage with the bow at this level than with her swords, but I can't remember. So we'll find out. The Toland's arrows, they're just too low on the damage. Even though they're unlimited, basically, you just keep casting that spell, but it just isn't worth it. They're too low, and you can't get a good bow. I think you have to be level 60 so that you can start using the like the Featherwood or the Nightmare Wood compound bow that you can make from drops from the Plains of Power. That at 60, and once she gets that AA ability, we'll really start looking into it. So hopefully things will really change and start looking up for the Adventure Squad, and they'll be better. Figure out how to get everyone to be a little more efficient, do more DPS. It's not so much having to be able to take more damage, but we need to really be able to dish it out, and we need to be able to dish it out quickly. So if the Duff got her level, then Zhao Zhao should be getting hers pretty soon. Parry for the Duff is going up. Double attack, offense, bash, everything's going up. That's great. Get better, girl. Get better. So, boy. Nah, I'm paying attention to skill ups and not health. Health is more important than skill ups in the middle of a fight, I'll tell you that. It's always something. But that's what makes it fun, I guess. We are definitely going to keep our eye on Drizette's health because she has aggro. There we go. Getting the old run on there. I'm afraid to look, but we're going to have to. We'll see if Drizette lost her level. I don't think she did. We've killed several since she leveled up. But we'll take a look. There we go, incoming res. No, she did not lose her level. Excellent. Nope, she did. What did it say? Oh, nope, it did. Yeah, you lost your level. I was looking for a yellow text to say she lost her level, not the red. Oh well, she got it back, so that's a bonus. There you go, get her healed up. Let her sit for a minute, let her get her endurance up. There we go. Could use a little bit of Spirit of the Wolf. Help out with the pulls. Hey, archery is at 268, so when we go to the new bow-only system, she's going to be right up there, be ready to go. So we'll do a little bit of research, find that best arrow, find that best bow. Probably the Featherwood because that one was super fast. It was like a machine gun. And that'll definitely give the Adventure Squad something to do. We'll figure out what components we need to go farm, and we'll go farm those so she can get her bow. And then we're going to have to take a stop at, like we said before, on the way in here, Halls of Honor and Plain of Valor. Those are a couple good places to go. Let's hear Jaja. She's getting some attention because of her slow. Because Taunt and Bellows isn't getting it done. Even though the duff is at 100. Boy, it's hard to it's hard to hit these guys when they run off and you're standing blinded by all the dead corpses. Dead corpse, is that an oxymoron? I think it is. Well, hopefully Jaja will get her level here real soon. Music always gets real sinister. Look at him trying to hide behind that flame over there. We see you. Here we go. Let's get set up. Scratch our butts. Be ready. Cool. Start with our DPS. Get the DPS and the slow going. Checking health. Gotta check health. Duff's looking pretty good, but let's throw one anyway. I would like to get to a point where at least Duff, every hit for is at least 100. So we gotta figure that out. Drizette has a long way to go. The Duff is just on the edge. I don't even know what Jaja and Ali are doing. They're probably not even doing much damage at all. Getting 1.8, 2.2% per kill. It's all over the place, which is pretty good. We're killing a bunch of different levels of ogres. So, triple attack, 200. Very nice. Well, I did mention earlier, when we came back in to play for this episode, we had the, what was it, the 3? There's 4 went down into the pit. So we thought that was just going to be a complete nightmare. But by the time we got back and got logged in, excuse me, everyone was at the graveyard, which is basically the zone in. So we were able to just res up and drag everybody here. So decided not to film that. We have other things to do. Killing stuff, not watching bodies get dragged at the beginning of an episode. So thought that was pretty good. I thought everybody was going to have to go back to the guild lobby and do the body summon, and we were just going to be a whole thing all over again, but it worked out really well. So it looked like it was about, I don't know, 25 minutes before everyone was back. So don't want to do that again, but if we do, at least we know it's not going to be an all-day thing getting bodies back. Hey, all right. How about we pay attention while we talk? That helps out. Make sure everybody doesn't die. She needs to get her level. She doesn't need to be losing 4% every time we have a pull. Never going to get her level that way. Let's heal Drizette. There we go. Trying to get that aggro, just not happening. There we go, good deal. Now it's running. Dodge skill going up and defense going up. That's pretty good when you get aggro. That helps out. The Duff's dodge and parry and defense are probably pretty low. She doesn't seem to be able to keep aggro. There we go. Let's get that res. Welcome back to level 58. Oh, wait a minute. Did she get 58 when I wasn't paying attention? She must have. Oh, okay, right on. You know, get mana, get haste, throw out another heal. And let's go get another ogre. I think we might have to start doing something about this level gap. Whoa, what's going on there? Right, there he is. Now maybe Drizette and some of the others will have to run AAEXP for a little bit until the others catch up. Seal the duff one more time. Get some DPS going. You know, get everybody who's, you know, kind of close. Because Drizette levels up so much quicker. I think she's, like I said, like 25-30% higher. What? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to stop talking. I'm gonna have to start playing this game here. Otherwise, everyone's gonna be dead 10 times over. Maybe I'm just getting tired. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Not that I'm not paying attention. I'm just tired. Seal Jaja. Like Aaliyah. She's always at 100%. Nobody bugs her. She's hitting for like 3 and 4 over there with her globes. Let's get that pet with Spirit of Omaken. There we go. Heal the Duff, or the Drizette. She needs it. There we go. Let's get this guy after it. Get that snare on him. Got that resin coming. Here we go. There we go, taking it down. Let's accept that res. All right. I think with that, we are going to call this episode an episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And maybe next time we won't get killed so much, but if we do, I guess it adds to the fun. So we'll see you next time. Have a good one.